What's up, YouTubers? I got a special treat for you guys today. If you guys like this stuff, digging around in the shop, making stuff, hit that smash button and subscribe. It'll help me a lot. So today, we got a surprise. I told you guys beginning of the week, and it finally came in the mail today. I'm gonna let you guys kind of guess what it is, but I kind of gave you a hint in my last video. This is a baby's PT22. I got this one a couple years ago. And the table, I really like the table. It's got the water bath, and it's, you know, it's small, but it's heavy duty as heck. The only thing it didn't come with was the Z-axis, and through YouTube, man, I tell you, if it wasn't for YouTube, a lot of this stuff, I'd be kind of digging in the dirt trying to figure out what's going on. But anyway, we installed that one first, and a lot of the stuff I do, cutting plates and stuff, I don't really need it, but it is good to have. Right beside it, you definitely got to have one of these on the Z-axis, because you can go in, you know, pretty thick wood, or even I've been trying ABS plastic, cutting plastic out, and that's a pretty good setup. And you come around here, I'll put these controls, and it did all this. I wanted to just kind of mess around and figure out, you know, as far as what the voltage is on real time. And one of these, I can't remember which one, but one of them, it goes down, and then everything works off a laptop. And the usual Mach 3, guys, if y'all know what this is, you know, it wasn't too bad to learn, but I still don't know too much, you know, with all the details. You know, I can go back and forth with the router, and then this one's set up for the plasma. It has the Z-axis, you know, but the router has the Z-axis, and there's another one that's on the bottom here that it kind of guides the router. And this is the original box that it came with, and I pretty much left the drivers in it, and I should have took that off for you guys. I will here in a little bit, and I'll show you another picture of it. But this right here is what I did, and I know it looks like kind of a spaghetti mess, but that one right there works the Z-axis. And this right here, this little plug-in right here, I can unplug this off for the plasma, and then I can plug in my wood router, and that it works the up and down on the wood router. But I've added some extra features to it. You really gotta be multitask and watch a lot of YouTube, which is good. Wanting for YouTube, I probably wouldn't be doing this. I want to actually do a beginning of my YouTube channel and tell you guys how I'm coming along. That right there, that triggers my CNC plasma. The first one I got was too small. It was getting overheated and it stopped. That one, it seems like it's been working real good. I bet this little box that turns the wood router on. If you guys don't know what that is, maybe we'll have a video before too long on that. But that's I got two of those on my powder coating oven, and it uses a trigger from 110 volt, and then it throws it in. You can see right there to DC. So when you got a relay, you know, that works on DC, it triggers the 110 to turn on the router. And I don't actually have it set up in the brain, the red board down there below, but I have a little switch that you turn it on. Dang, the router's loud too. That works off the 110, and that way I can control this when to stop it in case something doesn't work right and you're trying to figure out what's going on. I can kill it without going through the laptop. And I built a couple boxes for 110, and I got wired it to the wall, and that works the table. And then that's 210 right there. I got the Hypertherm PowerMax 45 XP. And this thing can cut, man. I like it. And got the pretty big air compressor. It works off of 220. And the Hypertherm, it works off of 220. I don't know if I said 110, but that's 220. And then this is the main line coming out of the air compressor. And this is all China made stuff. We sure need to get away from China, but anyway. This is a filter for the air. And living up here in Texas, this sure does get wet. So I have it worked down where I can drain water out of the line, and then it goes back up through the filter, does this magic trick, it comes around, then I have it going to actually tease off where I can run just the air hose off of here, and this is the main line that goes to the Hypertherm. So this is where it gets tricky. I save up enough pennies to put something in that spot right there. And that leads me to this box right here. We're gonna open this thing up. All right. There it is. Air compressor dryer. Got a ding dent on it, man, from shipping. Oh well, everything I got in my shop's dented anyway. Alright, compressed air dryer. So, got some doodads in there. I'm going to take this side panel off so I can hook up the 110. It's not very heavy. It's got the air inlet, air outlet. Hook it up to your airline. There's the coil right there. Don't look too bad. 1/2 inch MPT, capacity, voltage, air in the tip, horsepower. Got the on and off right there. Pretty nice gauges. Look like it's either oil filled. Simple instructions. So we'll get this thing put in right quick. I don't think it'll take too long. We'll wind up making a little, I guess, a shelf to put this on. Where I was going to put it. Not tall enough on top beside that Hypertherm plasma cutter. So going a couple pieces to cut, and then we'll see. thing. It's been handy. I just got this about a month ago. It uses blades instead of a cutoff saw. Alright, we got her stand. I welded a couple 2x2 square tubings on the bottom to make a stand for this thing. It wasn't going to be tall enough on my shelf, so I actually fit it up there. So this might work out any better. It's by the air compressor, and lines are shorter and blah blah blah. But all I gotta do now is I got it wired. It's to 110 already, and this is the intake side going to the inlet side on this. And these are the tubings for the outlet. It's locked in. Make sure this goes on this side. That's it. We got it. Make sure this one gets plumbed in good. It's kind of like a push and locks it in. That's it. Other than starting the air compressor, go from there. Alright, this is our first cut on that compressor dryer. Let's see how well it cuts out. There you have it, all grinded down and ready to bolt up. If you haven't watched my other videos, these are for my hydroponics tower brackets for the lights. The lights go on this end with the power cord going down, and then came up with this as a way to stiffen it up, putting that angle on there. That way it'd have more support. So, as far as that thing goes, I like it. I hope it lasts for a pretty good amount of time. It was around $600 at the door. Beats me spending time going to go get it and all that good stuff. Gas prices going high, so think all together, this for now is worth it.